guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a little life update slash Q&A video.
Yeah. To start off with, I'm in Hawaii.
I'm in my room.
I have some responses on my phone from the Fukushima fam and
from my personal account.
Yeah. So we're just going to read them off, take turns. Some might be the same and different. We both got a couple of responses, so we'll kind of do that. Okay. Action. What are your summer plans? / summer travel plans. Those are two different questions, but we can kind of combine them.
I think the only one that I have is Hawaii in August.
And then for me, I will actually be going home to California at the end of the month for like a week and a half, I believe. But yeah, it'll be fun to be back home. I mean, I've stayed here for summer so far. So yeah, that's my summer travel plans. Summer plans in general, right now I'm just working and hanging out with friends. That's really it.
My summer plans are also basketball. I have high school basketball. I also have 1.5 jobs. And then hopefully hanging out with friends. That was another question. Do you guys have summer jobs or just jobs in general?
I have 2 current jobs and then one's in the works. So my first job is with UH Athletics. I do interviews. I just finished one. I do interviews. I'm a media relations assistant, so we do everything: social media, website, public relations, all that. So it's super fun. And then my second job is at Local Motion. Which is a surf shop, local surf shop. And then the one in the works, nothing's official yet. It's in the process, I guess. Is I have a potential internship with ESPN Honolulu on the radio side, and so that's super exciting. I would be a producer. And also work with their social media team as well. So
for me, I don't even know if you consider it part-time. It's like a weekend job for NJB, which is like youth basketball league. I've been scorekeeping for them a couple years, and so yeah, that's what Jason and I are going to be doing this summer. And I also got another job. It's for a new boba shop, and it's going to be opening early July. And so I have like this month to enjoy my summer, and then next month I start working.
Another question was, what happened to you?
So on the last day of school, long story short, I had appendicitis, and so I had to get an appendectomy.
Actually, I asked her this question because it was funny. Tell them the question that I asked you.
How was your Grey's experience?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, so the funny thing is I started watching Grey's Anatomy, 2 weeks ago?
Totally, yeah.
And then literally a couple days later, I get appendicitis, and I'm in the hospital for the first time in my life, and I'm like, everything.
In the ER.
Yeah, in the ER. But it's like nothing like Grey's Anatomy. It's now just recovering, relaxing. Yeah. What happened to you?
So this is actually funny. Obviously, this question wasn't asked because no one would know about this. But I ate bleep yesterday. There's really no explanation besides Kayleen, you're clumsy, and like, yeah. So, my knee has a little owie. Can you see it, everyone? My knee has an owie, and so does my arm. So what happened was that, you know those parking blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a ton of them where we're at, obviously. And I was walking, and I was locking my car, which is like the next row over, and I was locking my car. And as I turned around, my foot hit the block, and so I was like tripping and falling. And while usually my other foot would like go and kind of, you'd stumble, but you catch yourself. Well, this block wasn't the normal like 4-inch beam looking block. It was like a nice 8-inch beam looking block, and so it was fat, and so my other foot was trying to go, but it got stuck on behind it as well. It hit it as well, so then I just fell. This one's a really good question. Yasmin asked it, so shout out to you, girly. She said, if you had 2 free weeks together But with an unlimited credit card and no obligations, what would you do?
Honestly, we would probably go to Blue Bowl a bunch. Like, we would get like a lot of food, I think.
Honestly, yeah. And probably drive just anywhere.
If I could choose where to do that 2 weeks, it'd probably be in Hawaii so that we could just go everywhere.
Yeah,
North Shore and like, eat everything.
I don't honestly think we'd go crazy.
I don't think we would.
Like, I don't think we would go on shopping sprees. I don't think. I mean, that's a good idea since it's an unlimited credit card, so we should. I think we've just grown up very, like, experience things, be wise with your money, so like, the first thing that came to mind was probably try new food places and then, like, day trips.
Okay, this was another question that someone else asked. They said, what's the biggest difference between the siblings?
I'll go with what keeps us together or how we work, and then we can kind of base that on, like, what's different about us. Me and Lindsay get along because we're both girls. We're close in age, but not as close as Jason and Lindsay. A lot of our interests are the same as well. Jason and Lindsay get along because they are 20 months apart. You guys are just closer in age, like really close in age. So you guys get the same things, like you're on the same trends and like stuff like that. Me and Jace get along well because we have the same personality. And Jace are just very similar in our characteristics and like the way we think and our personalities, and so we tend to shift the same. So it's kind of cool how our dynamic works as us three, because I know a lot of siblings don't have that same dynamic. Us three together, we all like sports, we all can joke around, we all like trying new places and stuff like that. So that's what makes us work and similar. Differences though,
I don't know, like our music taste.
I think we're all more similar than different. We have our differences, but we're more similar than not. Any boys? That's the question I got. No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Really?
Okay, so if you guys saw the last video I put out there, you guys probably saw that one on Blind Date. Honestly, it was super fun. It's super good. No bad blood, no nothing between me and that guy. To be honest, I'm not dating anyone right now. I have been talking to someone, but we're just friends. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not rushing anything. Honestly, in this moment right now, I'm just trying to grow and deepen my relationships with friends and family and meet new people. Right now, I am single. I don't have a boyfriend. You? Any boys?
Oh, no. This one's from Nick. What's your fave Grey's episode? Do you even remember, Keely?
So I've watched Grey's Anatomy twice.
Yeah, do you remember?
I don't think I have one favorite episode just because it's like 17 seasons with like 20-something episodes each. So no, not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm almost finishing season 3. The boys' camping trip, when all like the attendings and interns went camping, and it was just the men, and they were like trying to survive out there. Do you have a favorite character?
Here's the thing, characters shift and change just like people do, you know? So there's a lot of growth and development with these characters. Jackson Avery has always been in my heart. I'm not really sure if it's his character or his looks, but
consistent favorite has been Bailey. And our least favorite character is Meredith Grey. So how was your second semester of school?
Honestly, I did decent in my classes, but overall it's been one of my worst graded semesters. I got A's and B's. It was just not my best one. There's a lot of factors that play into it, and it's not an excuse because, I mean, everyone's circumstances are so different this past year and a half, to be honest.
Mine went really well. I think it was my, like, opposed to Keely. It was, like, the best semester I've had so far, like, academically. It ended with all A's, and I haven't done, I think, maybe freshman year. Yeah, this semester, I actually, like, paid attention in classes and, like, tried and, like, studied a lot, and it really paid off. Glad to be done, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank gosh it's summer. Any other life updates?
All my friends are leaving for college, so yep. How about you?
Honestly, I feel like weeks have felt very similar just because it's like work the same days. Just trying to make the most of everything. Well, I think that's it for this Q&A. If you have any more questions for us, please let us know or send them our way for the next one.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.